Well, I'm coming into the HiFi Imports room. Mr. O'Neill, how are you?
Good. How are you, Peter?
Very good, thank you. What do we have in the system here today?
Today we're listening to the Thrax Spartacus tube amplifiers.
Spartacus tubes.
Spartacus tubes. These are 70-watt triode amplifiers, and using the 520B output tubes. It's a beautiful sounding tube.
Yeah, it is.
Very similar to the 300B.
It is, but it's got a lot more power.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And authority.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, these are some of my favorite amplifiers out there.
Mm-hmm.
And we're driving the Venture Grand Ultimate 2 speakers again this year.
Mm-hmm.
One of my favorite speakers.
They're a great loudspeaker.
Yeah.
We were listening to the Vichy downstairs, the smaller Ventures, and I'll tell you, that's a nice sound.
It is.
It's a great sound, yeah.
And they're great. I actually need to get myself a pair of those, the smaller ones. Mm-hmm. And I think they offer quite a huge sound for such a small package.
They do, that's the deal. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And actually, we've heard a lot of people have come in here saying, I can't believe the soundstage that speaker puts out.
I know, I can't either.
So that's a definite plus.
Mm-hmm. Now you've got, I see here, EnKlein Davids, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, these are the David speaker cable. Brand new design.
You can see them come around here. You can see the termination.
They're quite amazing speaker wire, and big step up from the Titan. They keep the same signature to them. They're just the noise floor drops, soundstage opens, and that dragon skin made all the difference.
Well, I just did a review of the Sparta turntable, and I have a pair of arrows coming out of the back of the junction box.
Sure.
And I looked into the video, or I was in the video camera, and I said, you put the EnKleins in, and it's like putting 3D glasses on.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's how, and I'll explain it as I always picture myself as looking through a dirty window for a long time, and somebody cleaned it. And it's just like, how do these cables do that?
Yeah, they're very good cables. Yeah.
Yeah.
The newer player on in the market are doing a very good job.
Sure. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yep. And what else do we have going on here?
We have we're using the Thrax Dionysus preamplifier again here. And their Maximus D to A converter. And down below, this is a Wheezy power strip. Most people would think it's just a normal Wheezy. However, that is a very modified Wheezy by EnKlein's cables. They put the dragon skin, the David wiring inside of it.
Oh, inside.
So it's the same wiring that we're using in this system here. Mm-hmm. And then it's all lined with the dragon skin technology inside of this thing, and it really improved that Wheezy. The Wheezy was already a fantastic product, and boy did he step it up. He's made it a lot better, and I didn't even expect it, but when I plugged it in, I was blown away.
Yeah,
so that's my new somehow. Well, they're going to be building their own soon, so we'll be waiting for that because we can't buy Wheezys.
Yeah, put me on the waiting list.
Yeah, I'm patiently waiting for that, and that was the best I could do for now until they figure their chassis out.
Yeah, so. Cool. Well, we did a little preview listening prior to coming into the room, and now we're going to sit down and do a little bit of listening, and then I'd love to, and I'm going to talk to Tom about how this magic occurs. And it's not magic, it's engineering.
Great.
Yeah, great. Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Well, let's listen to these Ventures. We have the new Ambasson CD.
Sometimes it all just gets too much. I miss you, your voice, I miss your touch.
Just turn it up.
Feels like years, please dry my tears. I remember when you went away. That day. Sometimes I catch you out of the corner of my eye, but I know it can't be you, and then I'm trying not to cry. out in the dark, hoping for some light, some spark. Please calm my fears. Please dry my tears. Sometimes it all just gets too much. I miss you, your voice, I miss your touch. It feels like years, please dry my tears. I remember when you went away, that day, that day.
Oh, great sound. HiFi imports. Thrax venture,
I
EnKlein.
just can't move, I just can't think. Dishes piled up in the sink.
Wow, beautiful. Thank you, guys. Well, after that fantastic listening session, I wanted everybody to meet Tom Kleinbeck from EnKlein. You've got some great cables, and which ones do we have in the system here today?
We're using David cables and T-Rex power cord.
They sound fantastic. So I think your design goal, if I read you correctly, is to protect the signal at all costs from anything that could interfere with it that's coming through the airwaves.
Exactly. We've gone to a lot of trouble to discover and find every piece of RFI and EMI that may affect the signal in any way, including what may be produced inside the cable, and have tried to eliminate it, trying to create the darkest cable we can come up with when there's no signal, and make sure that it comes out exactly the way it goes in.
I like it. That is signal in, signal out, and nothing else.
You've got it exactly right.
Thank you very much, Tom.